Fight fans, here we go. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he's a jiu-jitsu style fighter. 75 feet, 8 inches tall, he went officially at 145 pounds even. Tonight, he enters the cage with a record consisting of 3 wins against 2 defeats, representing the West Coast MMA and fighting in Oxnard, California. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Josh the Spirit Bomb Miramonte. And introducing his opponent, fighting across the cage out of the red corner. He's also a jiu-jitsu style fighter, 75 feet, 6 inches tall. He went officially at 146 pounds even. Tonight, he brings with him a record consisting of 5 wins against 7 defeats, representing a Black House MMA and fighting in Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Chris, the Constrictor Cruz. Once again, your referee in charge, Mike El Jefe Beltran.
All right, John, bring it in. All right, John, been over the rules already. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves now if you want. At the sound of the bell, come on out and handle your business. Let's go.
Cruz had a little look over there. I don't know if you caught that, looking over at Miramonte's. It was the look, let's just put it that way. He looks very, very focused, as does Miramonte here at 145. On the left-hand side of your screen, Josh the Spirit Bomb Miramonte in the gray and white Venom trunks. And on the right-hand side of your screen, the Constrictor, Christopher Cruz, in the white trunks. Oh, wow.
Chris threw a mean overhand right to his shot. I don't know if he was looking to do damage, but he was definitely looking to get that takedown. You got to be careful, though. You're looking at Josh, who's a submission expert. You see right away he's trying to tangle him up, look for that reverse key lock. You're not in really too much danger if you're able to trap that arm with your other arm, and you can do some damage. You see how he's trying to put his knee on top. Beautiful job getting his arm free, and now he's going to get some ground and pound in. Just looking at Chris before he came out to this fight, he was pacing back and forth. We knew he was going to come out hot, and then as soon as Josh heard his name, he stood right back up. He was trying to have that calm before the storm. If I'm Joshua right now, I'm trying to get my right arm to an underhook and stand up against the fence. It's difficult. You don't want to be held down, and this is valuable time where the judges are thinking, okay, well, Chris is winning.
Cruz is able to get that right hand on. He's touching him every time with that right hand. So, yeah, Miramonte has got to figure something out. Like you said, that underhook would be key.
That right leg that is stapling Josh's leg down is amazing. See how the foot hasn't passed all the way? It makes it difficult. That's a catch wrestling thing where you sit all your weight on your opponent. So if they do try to escape, now they've got your weight on top of them with the friction of the mat. That's a canvas. That's not vinyl. It's very difficult to get that ability to stand up, especially when you're fighting a seasoned opponent like this.
Little Josh Barnett catch wrestling right there.
Now, Josh has done a good job of minimizing the damage by staying tight, but now he's got to look for injuries to win. You can see how he's stepping off the cage and trying to get angles, but it's hard when you got an opponent that's so aggressive on top. They're not going to stand you up, especially if Chris is landing shots like this. He's doing a great job of peppering him the whole time, but you will have the advanced position, and he does at the end. Chris coming out orthodox, and you see Joshua southpaw, another right hand, and right to the takedown. He went into a high C, but now he's in a guillotine. Joshua slips out of the guillotine and is trying to force Kimura again. But Chris is kind of coming out of the back door, whereas before he had the cage to jam in and slow Joshua's submission attempt. Now they're in the open, so now you've got less friction, and it gives him more ability. Oh, wow, Chris, great job to throw it by and go to the back.
And fighting so far from Josh.
You need to get that bottom hook in. Otherwise, your opponent may get on top of you. And you see Josh going to the single neck leg. Now, Josh is on top in a much better position. He's got a far side cow catch. He's trying to keep the weight. Now right to the reverse key lock. Chris is doing a great job of posturing up to prevent the key lock. This is a tricky situation because it's hard to get the leverage against the fence when you have that reverse key lock because you need that extra little space to pull that arm out.
Both of these featherweights are young. Miramonte at 26, Cruz at 25. Hence the explosiveness. You can see they've got that fast twitch muscle, Miramonte earlier able to explode out of that bad position.
Joshua trying to attack the back. You see him trying to place that other leg in. That he uses the Kimura. Unfortunately, Chris is able to rotate all the way out 360 degrees, get on top. Now he's in a less dangerous position. He can land some strikes. So if it was close, if the judges were like, well, he's in a Kimura, so I don't know if this fight, now it's in better standing. But look at this. He's shooting triangles. He's still working off his back.
Yeah.
Chris can't rest here. You can see him taking deep breaths, trying to recover, trying to relax. Every time he tries to relax, though, Joshua's jumping on a finish.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice call.
Yeah.
If you're not advancing position,
okay,
and if you're not landing fight-ending blows like that one, the referee's job is to stand you back up because you're stalling the situation.
Okay.
Wow. Chris is just all over him.
Good round for both of these featherweights. Good action, very active. That's a little closer round to score as I see it. In American judging, the guy on top who's grounding and pounding is going to take the round, all things else being equal.
Now we have open stance. Oh, wow, beautiful left hook.
He might have hurt Cruz. Cruz kind of looked like he dropped to his knees. I don't think he was changing level. I think he actually went to his knee.
When you see the legs give like that, what happens is magnesium is stored in the legs. And when you get a quick shot to the head, your legs are looking to shoot magnesium to the brain to protect it, so you see that little bit of drop. Look at Joshua. He knows he may be down 2 rounds, and he's trying to get this guillotine finish. And he may be closer than we think because we can't see that hand in the film. So you see how he's trying to work it into a naked guillotine, which makes it even more dangerous from the top position. And he has his other hand. You can see Cruz is trying to extend his leg to take away the leverage and doing a good job of hand fighting, but he's in a very vulnerable position right now. It's difficult, though. If you know you're not going to get it, do you try to stand back up and land some shots again?
Yeah, how hard do you keep doing and gas your arms out trying to go for the submission?
Now you see almost a full guard. Now we have the full guard by Chris. Much better position, less damage you're going to be able to take from Josh. However, I can see Josh trying to turn it on right now because he knows he's down a little bit. Look at these shots. Beautiful shots by Josh.
Yep. Nice. He got the hand free. He's kind of giving a little bit of Cruz's medicine
now
back
he's
to
in
him.
mount. Now Josh is in mount, so he's got a great chance of finishing the fight.
Here's the back.
But no hooks. We've seen this earlier where the fighter attacked the choke without the hooks and was able to get it. Right now it looks like he fell off. This is the 3rd round, a lot more sweatier. If you don't adjust on position and try to secure the position, you're gonna fall off. This is a great fight. Right now, it's Joshua's round, but it's short time. And was it enough to win the fight? Chris is trying to pull this round off right now. I don't know if it would be enough to win this round, but it might be enough to win the fight because of what he's done.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for both of these warriors. 3 fantastic rounds of action in the books. And we have a split decision. Here are your judges' totals. Judge Rafael Davis sees about 29-28 for Cruz. Adriana Jenkins sees it 29-28 for Miramonte. And Judge Jackie Dakin sees it 29-28, all in favor of your winner by split decision. From Los Angeles, California, Chris, the Constrictor Cruz.
It was a great fight.